Before we get to your workout, I want to remind you about my 21-day New Year's challenge starting January 10th. It's going to be an amazing mind-body challenge where we're going to work on our mindset, on believing in ourselves, and also work on our movement and workouts for 21 days. It's happening in my unlimited community. The link is below. I would love to have you there. Today, we are going to be working through our hips with this gentle stretching and flexibility routine. Let's start on our backs. So this is great for anyone of any level. You can do this in bed. You can do it on the floor. We're just gonna get some movement into those hip joints. I want you to straighten your left leg and pull your right knee in. Now, the key here is to give it a really good squeeze as much as you can. We're all different, okay? So depending on what's going on in your hip, this might feel easy, it might feel hard, but I want you to squeeze it in and then start to move it side to side. It's like you're kind of scooping through a bowl, okay? So our hip is a ball and socket joint, and we want to try to get through each little spot in that joint, which can be hard, I know, when we're stiff. So what we're doing is we're getting some fluid and compression to the joint. This is health to our joints. We need this. So you'll see, I'm not gonna take you through the splits here to make you get hip flexibility. I'm actually gonna work into your joint to help your hips feel better. All right? So when you're ready, we're gonna meet in the center and hold behind that thigh and reach the leg up and then bend it back in. And again, I don't want you to worry about how far you can reach. I don't want you to feel like you have to look like me doing this or look like anybody else. You are just doing what works for you and your body. Any kind of movement is good movement here, okay? So don't think if you can't get it straight, it's not worth it. It is. It's still helping. It's still doing something. Okay, last one. Bend it in. Your left hand comes onto the knee. I want you to bring it to the left as your right arm goes to the right and you turn to look to the right. So here's our twist. And then slowly back to center. And you're gonna bend the left knee so that it catches your right ankle. So I'm in this figure 4 position. And if this is enough of a stretch, you can stay here. Otherwise, pull the legs in towards you and hold either behind the left thigh or maybe on top of the left shin. But wherever you end up, I then want you to get your tailbone back down. So try to relax your tail and your sacrum and your back and breathe. Working into some external rotation of the hip, into the piriformis. And if you've had a hip replacement in the past, some of these motions are still accessible to you. You want to follow your surgeon's advice if there's anything they've told you that you want to avoid. Okay, so you'll just want to follow that. Follow whatever your body feels. Nice, and we'll release that. Go ahead and straighten the right leg out and squeeze the left leg in. So again, I'm kind of scooping it around left to right. And I can feel where there's little spots it doesn't want to go as much for me. It's always when I come towards the middle here. So I don't push past it. I don't push through it. I'm just aware of it. I go to the edge if I can. Maybe I kind of take the leg away and I can go a little more The key is that I'm still moving, right? We don't stop moving just because there's one spot that we don't want to go through, or we don't stop moving altogether because there's one movement that might hurt. We still have to move our bodies. We find a way to work around it or to work with it. All right, hold behind the left leg, reach the leg up, and inhale to bend. Knowing one leg might be different than the other, and that's okay. One more. Bend. Right hand onto your knee. Bring it to the right as you bring your left arm to the left and turn and look. Nice. Come back up to center. Bend the right knee. Catch that left ankle. And see where your body can go here. Maybe you keep the right foot down. Maybe you hold behind the thigh or even on top of the shin. And these kind of stretches are great when we've been sitting for a long time, possibly on a road trip or traveling, sitting at a desk or Zoom calls all day, standing in the kitchen, at work. These are really nice to do in the morning before getting out of bed, at night before falling asleep. Nice, and then slowly release that. You're gonna roll to your left side and then push yourself up. And then we're gonna bring the left leg to the left. So I have my right foot in and my left leg out. So kind of the semi-straddle. Bring your right arm up, and then we're gonna side bend and reach it over. Take your time. I like to use my left elbow kind of inside my left knee to help spin my ribs open. Try not to get anxious and come out of it too fast. Nice, come back up. We will switch legs. Left arm comes up, and then take your time. I'll sometimes go over a little bit, and I kind of twist and open, and just slowly kind of work my way there. Nice, and then slowly come back up. I'm going to turn and bring both legs out in front. Inhale your arms up, and let's exhale to fold forward in whatever way feels best to you. You can bend your knees. We're going to do that 2 more times. And slowly restack. And great job. Your hips are very thankful to you right now. And I will see you soon. Thanks so much for stopping by. Remember, subscribe to my channel and you'll be notified every time a new video comes up. Like and comment on this video and let me know what you thought.
You can also always come over to jessicavalantpilates.com to find all the resources I have for living a healthy lifestyle, including full-length workout videos, healthy recipes, and a community I would love for you to be a part of. So I'll see you there.